Trumans need to wake up. Because everything, and I do mean everything that you know, is a lie. You thought America went to the moon. Guess what? They lied to you. They gave you a paper mache, tin foil, bar mitzvah, Hanukkah, little contraption that they told you. I was not alive at that time. You were so filled with fear of Russia and hatred towards Russia that they told you that basically a dangling Christmas ornament, they put it out of orbit on the moon. And then you said yes. One small step for whoever and one large step for the gaslighting. The man is standing on a moon. He's the first person apparently who got out of the ship. Who took his picture? Did E.T. take Buzz Aldrin's picture? Or whichever one it was, Neil Armstrong. Who took that man's picture on the moon? You're 80 years old and holding this lie to your chest that you went to the moon first. And then Russia just followed with the second lie. And yes, we went with the Sputnik. It was us, or whichever one who went first. The Sputnik went first, and then JFK and friends, or whoever was in power, said yes. America put human bodies on the moon, and then you said this is a piece of history. It is a lie. It is a lie. The monitoring agencies of the United States exist to monitor you. They exist to spy on you. They exist to control you. The CDC is not your friend. They are not your friend. The other people, they don't come to mind now. The FDA, the Food and Drug Association. They exist to approve the poisons that are slowly killing off the population. Is it conspiracy theory? Given the current year to 3 year rollout of exposés that we have had in the United States of America, why is this phrase conspiracy theory still said with a straight face by people? The gaslighting wife of Truman and the lying, mocking friend of Truman, speaking to those who actually have been led into truth and telling them, you don't really believe that stuff, do you? And mocking them in an attempt. Why? Because Truman has to go back to sleep because reality is terrifying if he stays awake. Why do you believe the things that you believe? Is it because you sat in a rustic classroom in Montana somewhere when they still used to have the flag up and they told you these are the fundamental truths of the Republic and then you believed it? You overlooked what Christopher Columbus did here? You overlooked the fact that people poisoned the Native Americans with those infected pox blankets? You overlooked the fact that those people still live in the worst part of the nation today, huddled up like cattle, their communities plied with drink, their community plied with drugs. Their women disappear every 5 minutes, and when their body turns up, it's always been gang raped. You overlook the heinous crimes that you have done to the African American community here. You overlook the embedded history of what everyone who does not look like the majority in this nation has been through. And then you will still lay your hand on your heart and say, I pledge allegiance to the flag. Do you know how much blood is under this flag? This is not the introduction that was fully planned, but it's the one you're going to get.